Hi, this is Julie Mays, editor of the Angus Journal, and I wanted to share a little background of the journal as well as highlighting some of the results of our recent Angus Journal survey. The Angus Journal is the flagship publication of the American Angus Association. It's 100 years strong. It was started in 1919 in Webster City, Iowa, and in 1979, the association purchased the publication. However, over the years, the audience has remained the same, which is registered Angus breeders. This is the only publication in the industry to reach 13,000 Angus seed stock breeders, and this is the audience to consider when wanting to reach Angus breeders. It's printed monthly in both print and digital platforms. And in order to receive the Angus Journal, it does cost an annual subscription of $50. So our subscribers are making an investment each year in order to receive the journal. Through the Angus Journal, we do offer unique editorial just for those registered Angus breeders. So let's take a little bit of a closer look at the registered Angus audience according to the survey that we completed in mid-February of this year. 60% of our readership falls within that 46 to 75 age range, with the majority of those being male. We do have a nice range of herd sizes represented by our audience, which is also reflective of the membership. And I do want to note that though the number of respondents in that 100 to 1,000 plus head categories represent fewer percentage of subscribers, these breeders calve out tens of thousands of calves each year, and that's on the conservative side. We also realize that many Angus breeders have commercial herds as well. So we did ask our readers how many cows and heifers they calve annually within a commercial cow-calf enterprise. And here you're going to notice a similar scale as the seed stock audience. Showing cattle, as we know, is an important sector of the registered Angus business. And 40% of our respondents for the survey say that they or a family member shows cattle. When asked about primary sources of income, more than 50% of our readers raise cattle as that primary source of income. 45% have off-farm income, along with just over 20% have spouses who work off-farm, and rounding it out as raising crops. So how do our readers source the replacement heifers? And for this question, they could check more than one option. And we found that more than 88% raised their own, and just over 43% sourced the replacement heifers from purebred producers. The remainder would be from commercial producers with a sale barn. We also asked about purchasing behavior and what elements are most important to our registered Angus breeders. Coming in at the top is value. When they make a purchase, they want to know that they're getting the best value for the dollar spent. Next is brand. More than 50% make purchasing decisions based on trust in a breeder's brand and reliability. And then customer service also influences those purchasing decisions. 45% said customer service does affect that purchasing decision. And so that's a little bit about who is subscribing to and reading the Angus Journal. And so let's shift gears a little bit and talk about why the Angus Journal, as a print publication, is still relevant for registered Angus breeders. So why are they reading the Angus Journal? The Angus Journal provides unique and relevant content just for that Angus feedstock producer audience. We have a team of full-time staff, as well as field editors who are dedicated to sharing information on the latest in beef cattle herd management, genetics, research, and technology. The Angus Journal is the place to go for the most up-to-date Angus cattle sale listings and offerings, and this is the first stop when buyers are shopping for Angus genetics. The journal is also the lead source of communication from the association. So if they're wanting to know what's going on with the association, this is the first place they should look. All information in the Angus Journal, including the breeder stories, management articles, beef industry news, and columns, are curated with the registered Angus breeder in mind. And we on the team strive to provide content that will help them be more successful, more profitable, and to help provide them a platform to market their genetics. So we do provide all of this packaged in a monthly publication, but we need to address the question, are Angus breeders even reading the journal in print? You might hear that print is dying, and that this new digital media in the digital world has taken over. But we ask the question, like, is this true? While digital media is certainly an important part of information dissemination and marketing, through this survey, we did find that 94 of our respondents do look to print publications for their beef industry news and information. 53% look to specific websites, and 45% get their information from attending meetings and events. But as you can see on this graph, an overwhelming majority of readers from our survey, as it stands today, look to print for that information. We also wanted to know how they prefer to receive this information, and still the majority at 89% want that information in print. E-newsletters are next at 38%, and websites are at nearly 31%, but there's still a pretty large gap between that first and second. So what about the Angus Journal specifically? 94% are reading the print version that arrives in their mailboxes. 97% prefer to read the print version. Each subscriber has access to the online flipped version 10 days before it mails. And our survey showed that they actually prefer to wait for the Angus Journal to arrive in their mailbox to read it, though later some will refer back to the online version, but they are looking for that print version first. Also, 95% find it easier to recall ads and editorial information when they see it in print over digital media. So here's a list of the top reasons subscribers read the Angus Journal. They look to the journal to keep up with association news like we discussed earlier. They want to learn more about selection tools like EPDs and indexes. They want to learn about industry issues. They want to read about other Angus breeders, and they want to keep up with advanced management practices. On average, there are 2.9 readers per subscription mailed. So if you think about families who would receive just one Angus Journal, but multiple family members are reading it, and breeders who are also sharing the publication with their ranch hands and employees and managers and things like that. We found they are reading a majority of the magazine, both advertising and editorial. 59% read 3/4 to all of each Angus Journal issue. And we also have loyal readers who refer back to the Angus Journal. Nearly 59% save their copy, and 20% give it away to others to read. So specific to advertising, nearly 45% of readers are spending half of their time or more studying those advertisements. They are shopping for genetics and keeping up with other breeders' programs. And I would say, more importantly, not only are they looking at those ads, the majority of the time when looking at the Angus Journal, but they are taking action based on what they saw in those ads. We asked what actions were taken in the past 12 months as a result of reading an advertisement in the Angus Journal. And as you can see, those first 4 listed are actual purchases. So purchasing semen and live animals like bulls, females, and donor cows. And then moving on down, we see that they have also taken action to interact with the Angus breeder advertiser by attending a sale, visiting a website for more information, or contacting that breeder sales representative. So these may not represent money actually exchanging hands at this point, but I think this shows that it does take marketing effort and a level of patience to attract and convert those new customers. So maintaining a print ad presence does allow potential customers to get to know a program. So how does an Angus breeder become an advertiser? So their first step is to contact you, the regional manager. The Angus Journal does offer multiple ad sizes, color options, rates, and those are based on size and frequency. There are also directory, classified, and co-op opportunities, and this should help you tailor a print advertising strategy with various marketing budgets in mind. And we do have preferred and premium positions available. If you have a breeder interested in one of those 12-month premium positions, you can contact me. I have a list of those premium positions available, and I can work with you to find an ad spot for them that meets their needs. We also have polybag and insert options, and we can work with you on making those unique to stand out a little bit more. And this is one of the most economical ways to mail to and reach those 13,000 Angus Journal readers and those who are looking and shopping for Angus genetics. Also, just remember that the dollars spent in Angus Journal advertising does count toward the service. Our survey showed that the Angus Journal print publication is still the industry standard for those who are serious about being in the Angus business. 96% of the respondents would recommend the Angus Journal to other Angus breeders. So if you have any questions about what we talked about today, including survey results, if you have any questions about what was discussed, including those survey results and advertising opportunities, please don't hesitate to contact me. And I just want to thank you for your time.